Welcome back. I am Jacob Gray, and this is part 3 of my Legend of Zelda run. And I just beat the third fortress, and now I'm going to get a bunch of the missing heart containers, as well as gold that you need to play this game. And basically, as I said earlier, if you kill most of the creatures and just leave one thing alive, they won't respond. I think that actually is true about with the red Decus, but they're always worth killing because they drop easy gold. The sea monster is the only creature that always comes back, and you need a big shield to defend against that. They're not even worth killing. And right now I'm going to be traveling through the Lost Woods. Up, left, down, and left is the passageway through. When I was a kid, I never could get that. And now it's something that I'm never going to forget. And this is the area outside where it becomes dangerous because these centaurs will do about 2 hearts worth of damage with a green ring on. And I probably should get the blue ring, but it's just so expensive, and you really don't want to watch me just farming, which is what I'm doing right now, because these ghosts sometimes will drop a lot, and they didn't. If you go up, there's level 6, which is the most difficult dungeon, up to the last one. Yes, they do 2 hearts of damage for an outside creature. And bombing right here, there's a medicine shop, which is pretty pointless to go into right now. And right now I'm going to get the bracelet, which allows you to teleport faster around the areas. Although I just realized now that it's down under this guy. And even they do a lot of damage with the green heart. That's the cool thing about the old Zelda games, is just the fact that you took so much damage without armor. Like from Ocarina of Time, it got really ridiculous. Like, you started losing quarters of health rather than like whole hearts. Like, the only thing that actually did damage was the iron knuckle. But I mean, like, even at the beginning of the game, like, you with your 3 hearts, you were like 12 hits. It was ridiculous how hard it was to die in all the 3D Zelda games. It still is. I mean, why couldn't they just bring back the older formulas in the new games, like where you take 5 hearts of damage or 2 hearts of damage from a really strong creature? Oh well. They're still fun games, but there's something like this game is so much more difficult than the newer ones, and the sequel is even more difficult. Although that can be argued, I think Second Quest is a bit harder. Even Link to the Past, which is my personal favorite Zelda, is a lot easier than the Nintendo games. Difficulty is one thing they've always lacked in a lot of newer games. Which is, it's funny too if you just look at the trend. Like, in older games, it was how the enemy could kill you and all their special moves, and now it's just like every game has like a million ways to kill an enemy that'll do like 2 attacks. And so it basically became the opposite. Now it's you can kill X creature in so many ways. You can burn them, you can freeze them, you can chop them up. And in this one, there was like 2 ways to kill, and then the creatures had more damage. And basically, it comes down to you were weak in Nintendo games. Like, you might have had advantages, but games like Contra, 1 bullet, you're dead. And that's something that they completely forgot now because they want to make everything emergent. I mean, I played The hardest new game I played, sadly, is Mega Man 10 on the hard mode, which is a really difficult game. Granted that I still need to play a lot more newer games, but it's just ridiculous how easy all the new games are. They're fun, don't get me wrong, but they're just easy. And now I'm finally going to the second dungeon. And I like how every dungeon has one creature in front of it, guarding it, like it's the red Deku, and the second one it's the blue Deku. Third base it's the ground thing, and they just keep on getting stronger and stronger per base. And these snakes too are a great way to get rupees in this game. Like, really good way to farm. And anyway, we are getting close to the end of this commentary. I don't want to do too much more because I'm starting to fall asleep. I have all the videos done, it's just getting commentary, and this is it. So next time we'll beat this and get the silver boomerang. Take it easy. Jacob out.